The Snow Medical Research Foundation is about backing amazing scientists. It's not about buildings, it's not about equipment, but it's about finding the talent and backing that talent for their bold ideas into the future, because we know that medical research takes time, it takes boldness, it takes great ideas, and it takes amazing people, and we are here to support those people. Today is a very exciting day because the Snow Medical Research Foundation is pleased to announce a $24 million grant to 3 new Snow Fellows here in New South Wales. These are amazing people, and we're so excited to be backing them because they're the ones with the bold vision. Confidence to go after their ambitious and incredible ideas, and that's what we're here for. Because the kind of breakthroughs that we all care about don't happen in neat, predictable steps. They happen when talented people are given the space to think differently and push boundaries, and that's what we're asking you guys to do.
The Snow Foundation has 5 key impact areas. We have gender, First Nations, youth, LGBTIQ community, and that's underpinned by supporting the whole ecosystem. And when I say ecosystem, it's about developing people who are in the social sector to become great leaders, because in corporates you get more development, but in the social sector you really don't.
This is a very exciting announcement and brings Snow Medical's contribution to Australian science and investment in Australian science to over $300 million and over $130 million in New South Wales. This is about backing the best and the brightest. We're about talent spotting and finding the best researchers and backing them. We're not focused on any particular area, no particular platform or no particular disease, but it's about spotting amazing people doing amazing things with a brilliant vision.
This funding opportunity, it's just so incredible. Until now, all the research we do has just had to occur in these short-term cycles. Now, for the first time, with this supportive funding, we can actually start to plan and enact long-term transformative visions. There's really nothing else like this on the Australian setting. And what I like as well is this research is not just about receiving a funding grant. We're also going to receive a huge amount of support. We're really joining this incredible community of Snow Fellows. And through that, we receive a lot of tailored leadership support and development, not just for ourselves, but actually for our research teams.
Just want to say massive thank you to Snow Medical. It's really such an honour.
I'm absolutely thrilled to be receiving this Snow Fellowship. It's a huge honour. It's a great recognition for all of the hard work that my team does. But most importantly, it's an absolute game changer for our research. It's really going to accelerate what we do, allow us to be more aggressive and risk-taking in the innovative research we do, technology development, genomic technologies. It's an expensive and competitive field, and you need to take risks to make the big discoveries or develop the new technology that's going to improve diagnosis of genetic disease or cancer. So the Snow Fellowship, it's a long funding duration. It's a very generous amount of resources, and that allows us to focus, concentrate, be bold, get out of that sort of short-term funding cycle, which forces us to be incremental sometimes and conservative. This is a totally different kettle of fish, and it really is going to be a game changer for the work we do.
I'd like to thank the Snow Foundation and the Snow family, the University of Sydney for their trust and commitment to medical research and allowing an unprecedented opportunity to improve diagnosis and treatment in patients with autoimmune disease. Thank you.
I'm really honoured to have been granted this Snow Fellowship and really grateful to Snow Medical Research Foundation, the Snow family and the University of Sydney for their support. Autoimmune disorders of the brain and the central nervous system result in devastating disability. This can include blindness, paralysis, seizures and death. And many of these conditions have only recently been described, and we still don't really know how best to diagnose and treat them. This SNO Fellowship provides an unprecedented opportunity to tackle these problems. It will enable my team and I to be able to translate laboratory discoveries in basic immunology to improve diagnostics, to better identify and refine treatment approaches, and ultimately to improve outcomes of patients here in Australia, but also globally. Also importantly, the SNO Fellowship allows me to support and nurture the careers of team members who will be the future clinician researchers who will be taking this work into the future. So I'm really grateful to the SNO family, SNO Medical and the University of Sydney for their support and belief in our program.
There is so much talent here in Australia, and I'd love to see other people backing amazing Australian scientists like these three people today. It's just fantastic to be backing them, and all we're doing is empowering amazing people to do amazing things.